because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Chunkz, he done it. I don't know what you guys were expecting, it was obvious. You know what I mean? Once the broski starts throwing them, it's gonna land and then let man go sleep like this.
Niko, I was told Kenny don't throw punches. He threw some. I was told he don't throw punches. He threw some.
I don't think he got the memo today. He wanted to throw some today, so there we go, man.
What's the tournament thinking, the rest of the tournament? If they've watched it or when they watch it back, what do they think of that performance?
I'll be very honest with you. Me watching that, I'm going to be nervous, you know what I mean? Because for me, I thought, let me capitalize about the fact that Kenny doesn't throw punches. Now he does. So you're going to have to start moving. You know what I'm trying to say? Otherwise, you get caught with one of them, you go and sleep.
I don't want to go too early, but Kenny and Gibb,
That's what I predict in the finals. That's going to be hopefully God willing, and I hope that both guys go in there healthy, and that's going to be a big fight, man. It's going to be a big fight. I support Kenny. I support Gibb.
Both
so it's going to be a weird one.
For real.
one more thing, what does Gibb do later in the main event?
Huh?
What does Gibb do later in the main
We're
event?
going to just repeat history, man. Shout out to Austin McBroom as well. I think he's a great fighter, but I think Gibbs just trained way too much, way too hard for this. He's too disciplined. He's going to get the dub, in my opinion.
Gibbs too much for him.
Gibbs way too much, way too much.
And we've got
Actually, one more thing. KSI, Joe Fournier, talk to me.
Good night, Joe Fournier. Good night, man.
I think Joe Fournier is one of the greatest boxers of our history.
He's chatting rubbish, he's trolling.
And I think it's one of those things where Joe Fournier may do the biggest upset of all time and use his Muhammad Ali skills and give knowledge some issues.
You're just chatting rubbish.
Yeah, of course I am. Knowledge is knocking him out.
There you go.
Refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.